Hi guys, welcome back. This is Best Cars for Sale in Kenya Limited. I'm James, here to talk about hybrid cars, electrical vehicles, as well as the plug-in electric hybrid vehicles. Most people don't know this, but by 2030, diesel petrol cars, the way we know them, will come to an end. This is because in Europe, in the US, in the UK, they have already passed legislation that by 2030, in those countries, they are going to ban the sale of all petrol diesel engine vehicles. That means it's time for you to understand hybrid vehicles, electrical vehicles, as well as the plug-in hybrid electrical vehicles. I'm going to share you that in a moment, but let me quickly mention that at Best Cars for Sale in Kenya, we import premium quality cars for our customers from UK, from Japan, as well as from Asia. Within just 28 to 55 days, you get a clean car with genuine mileage, fast and safely, and we handle the whole process for you from importation, duty clearance, duty payment, up to delivering your car in Nairobi, after which you pick it. Back to business. What are hybrid cars? Hybrid cars are of different categories. The first one is what we call just regular hybrid vehicles. And this one, they come with an internal combustion engine. That is the engine in regular vehicles that use diesel or petrol. It's called an internal combustion engine. But in addition, they have an electric motor and a very powerful high voltage battery. And note, the battery I'm talking about in hybrid is not the regular 12-volt battery. They'll come with that one as well, but in addition, they'll have a bigger high voltage battery that powers the electric motor. So, the main advantage of hybrid vehicles is that at low speeds, like for example, if you are cruising from town, maybe along the road and there is heavy traffic, you will not be using petrol or diesel. The car is going at low speeds, the car is going to be running on electric energy only. And in hybrids, the electric battery or the battery is charged in two ways. First one, through what is called regenerative braking. This is whereby instead of braking and a lot of heat is produced, which of course eats away the brake pad. Every time you brake, that energy that could have gone into generating heat is now converted to electrical energy and is stored in the battery. That is one way hybrid vehicles charges the battery. Secondly, the gasoline engine, as you learn, also charges the main battery, which is the high voltage battery. On average, compared to using the regular petrol diesel cars, using a hybrid is going to save you about 30 to 60% on the cost of buying fuel. So guys, if you are going to be driving around the town, you don't need to accelerate a lot, you are not going off-road a lot, a hybrid is going to be such a good option for you. You'll save fuel, you'll save money, and you're also going to be more eco-friendly because they consume less fuel, which means they don't produce a lot of emission compared to the regular petrol diesel engine. Some popular vehicles with hybrid option include the Honda Accord. We have the Honda Accord hybrid. We have the Toyota Prius hybrid, the Toyota Harrier hybrid. Hybrids are now almost mainstream. One main concern most of the clients have about buying a hybrid is how long is the battery going to last? And guys, here there is no concern, provided you get a car with genuine mileage, because most of the problems, if you buy a car and somebody tampers with the mileage and it is a hybrid, you are going to have issues with the battery, because that means that battery is already too old, but somebody write to you that it is in good condition. So if you are buying a hybrid, I seriously recommend importing your car so that you can be sure you are getting a unit with clean mileage. In most cases, hybrid batteries, the main high voltage battery of a hybrid vehicle, is supposed to last anywhere from 160,000 kilometers. That is enough to last you for about 7-8 years using the car. You just have to get a unit with low mileage and it'll be good. That is it about hybrid vehicles. Very fast, let us go to plug-in electric hybrid vehicles. Guys, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles comes with an internal combustion engine and a very powerful high voltage battery. So the battery in plug-in hybrid electric vehicles is more powerful than the one in a regular full hybrid. That is the one main distinction between the two. Another main difference is that for hybrids vehicle, ordinary hybrid vehicles, the only way to charge the battery is through the gasoline engine. As they burn petrol, diesel, they charge the battery. Also, as they brake, they convert that energy and still charges the battery. However, for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, you can plug them into the socket. The ordinary home socket works for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. You just plug them. Most of them can charge overnight because they take about 8 hours to fully charge the battery. If you are using a powerful charger, then they will take about 3 hours. And that is another main difference. Hybrids, you never plug them to charge the battery. The engine charges the battery in hybrids as well as when you are braking. But with the plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, the battery can be charged by plugging into an electrical socket, just the way you charge your phone or something very similar to that. Another main difference is plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, the petrol diesel engine stays dormant. In most cases, almost 80% of the cases, provided you have a full battery, they are going to be fully electric, running on the electric motor. The internal combustion engine, which is the petrol diesel engine, will only be engaged if the battery is low. And another important point, with the plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, you can go for almost 100 kilometers. That is like traveling from Nairobi all the way to Nakuru on a battery alone. Then what happens if the battery runs out? The engine doesn't stop. Most people think the car is going to stop, but it doesn't. The computer of the car senses that the battery is low and automatically engages the internal combustion engine. Then as you use petrol or diesel, the engine is going to charge the hybrid battery. And once the computer senses that the battery has enough power to power the car, it is again going to engage the electric component of the vehicle and run on it. That is how a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle works. Another main difference between plug-in hybrid electric vehicles and full hybrids is the distance you can cover on electricity alone. For hybrids, you normally do very small distances, like maybe 20-30 kilometers. That is enough if you are traveling maybe from Thika town to Nairobi town. But beyond that, if you try to accelerate the car, go very fast, then you'll have to use petrol or diesel. However, for the plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, you can run purely on electricity at all speeds. And you can go very far, like from Nairobi all the way to Nakuru. Now that is it about plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Let us cover the electrical vehicles, or what are called the EVs. Just to mention, some good options for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles would include the Mitsubishi Outlander. They have a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. You'll also consider the Toyota Prius Prime as well as the Toyota RAV4 Prime. They have a very good plug-in hybrid version. Let us now go to electric vehicles. Guys, lastly on our list is electric vehicles, and this one, never go to a petrol station. Full electric vehicles, they run on battery alone. And popular models include Tesla Model 3, Tesla Model S, Tesla Model Y are full electric vehicles. You have Nissan Leaf, it's a full electric vehicle. You have Mercedes-Benz EQS, BMW i4 as well as BMW i7 are all full electric vehicles. That means with this unit you never go to a petrol station. They don't even have a fuel tank. They run purely on electric battery. That said, one common question is, what is the range or the distance you can cover on a full electric vehicle before you need to recharge again? Because remember, with a full electric vehicle, if the battery is out, wewe utakwama kwa barabara, hauna bahati. But the good thing is they also indicate how far you can go before the battery is out. And in that case, you need to plug in your car so that it can charge and you get a full battery. In most of them, the range has really improved. The range is the distance you can cover using a full electric battery with a full electric vehicle. And you can travel all the way with models such as Tesla Model 3, Model S, and Model Y, as well as Porsche Taycan. You can go all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa on electric only. That is it about hybrids, electric vehicles, and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. If you are looking to import in a car, we invite you to visit our offices in Ruiru Town, and we are going to be so happy to welcome you, serve you, and match you with the exact car you want down to the last specification. From me to you, thank you for watching. Bye for now.